Welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be creating a birthday flyer, a classy birthday flyer. So I want to start with the background. This is the image I used for the background. So here I am in Pixellab. I want to work on this image. So I'll go to effects. The first thing I'll do is to blur it. Then I'll click on this good up there by the right. Then I'm going to go back to effects, go to simple, then I'll go to retro. So this is retro. So that's all I did for the background. So I'll download this. So from here we'll be going to Pixellab. Alright, so we are here in Pixellab, not Pixellab. So I'll go to import the background we just created in Pixellab. So this is the background we created in Pixellab. Then I'll go to resize it. Then use the relative position to make sure it's well positioned. Then I'll just lock it up. So the next thing I'll do is to bring in my text. Then I'll give it a white color. Then the font I use there is Montserrat, the regular. So I'll just reduce the size. Use the relative position to place it in the middle. So I'll move this up a bit and place it in the middle. Then I'll bring in another text to write the name of the celebrant. And this is an imaginary name as usual. So I'll go to my color. This is the color I used, and this is the color code FFF9C4. So I will give this a font. I use this Stretch Pro font for this. Then I will just increase the size. Then use the relative position to make sure it's in the middle. So I'll make a copy of this and edit it. I'll reduce the size of this, to rhyme with this. Okay, then I give this a different color, FFEB3B. So this is it for that. I want to lock this, then I'll work on this one. Let me space this a little bit. So the goal is to make them to be properly aligned. So I want to change this font to something that is bolder. So let me try semi-bold. Alright, so I think this is okay. So next I'll bring in the pictures of the celebrant. So this is the first picture. I'll just crop it, increase the size, make sure it's in the middle. Then I'll bring the other pictures. So I want to flip this to the other side. Then I'll go to bring the last picture. I'll crop this, flip it to the other side, then increase it. I'll bring this one to the front. So I just want to lock these two and work on this. Then I'll unlock them to work on them. So I'll just go to color filters and increase its contrast a little bit, and I'll do this for all of them. You see, it looks better than before. This was before, this is after, but don't make it too much. Then for the last one, right, so this is okay. If you notice, the hand of this is being cut off, so I want to reduce the size of this one. Let me try and crop it more. The more you crop it, the bigger it becomes. So I'll shift this. Alright, so that's fine. I'll just lock them up. Then I'll go to shapes, increase the radius to 17, reduce it like so. Then I'll give it a color, gradient color. This is the gradient I used, orange and yellow. So this is the color code for the orange, D74B00. And for the yellow or slightly orange, F16047. So this is the color code I used. Then I'll bring in the dates. So I'm just going to use April 20th as the birthday, or let me just say April 3rd. So I want to move this. Let me give it a font. I used Paper's font, Paper's regular. Then I'll give it a white color. Then I'm going to use the relative position to move it faster. Then the position to I'll go to this spacing. The spacing is too much, so I'm just going to reduce this. Let me try another font here because this doesn't look nice. Let me try Go Bold. Okay. Okay, Go Bold regular. So I'm just going to make sure it's properly aligned in the shape. Instead of April 3rd, let me write 3rd April. I think that sounds a bit better. Yeah, right. So this is what we have here now. So I'm just looking around to see if there is need to adjust anything before before we move to Pixellab to finish up. Alright, so I think this is okay. So right now I'm just going to share this to Pixellab. So you can save your work first as a project, or for me I want to share it now, but save yours. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going straight to share mine, but I usually save mine first before sharing. So I'll share it to Pixellab. Right, so here we are in Pixellab. Back to Pixellab. I'll go to add photo. Alright, so I got these 5 images from my gallery at once. So you can do that. I'm going to just move this down so that I can start with this. So I'll increase this, increase it more. Then I'm going to go to blend, screen. Then with my eraser, I'm just going to wipe this place up from her face. Right. That done. Okay, so that's okay. I'm going to select this next. Just place it here. Reduce it a little bit. Make a copy of that. Then come down to flip it to the other side. Reduce the size and place it here. Then I'm going to remove the background from this. Click on remove background. And there you have it. Then I will increase the size. I want to use it down. So I'm just going to go to effects to change the color. So I have taught how to change this color in my previous video, so you can watch that video. So you go to effects, go to colors, go to color replace, select the color to replace, and there you have it. So this is now red. Alternatively, you can just get the red PNG of this. Then I will tap here to just tap on any side that you don't have any object to remove that selection. I want to select this lens flare. Okay, I got the confetti. Alright, let me just work with it. I'll increase it. Then I'll use my eraser to erase these places covering the name. And these other places. Right, so that's okay. Then I want to select the lens flare. So I'll just move this a bit to select it. I'll move this confetti. So there I have this. I'll still go back to adjust those ones. So I'll blend this using the screen blending mode. Reduce the size. Sorry. Well, one thing about bringing in multiple images is just that you keep tapping on what you don't want to tap on. So I just want to resize this one. When we are done, I'll resize it again. Then I'll move this up a bit. I'll bring it back later. So you can bring your images one at a time to avoid touching or moving what you don't want to touch and move. You can bring them one by one. So I'll reduce the opacity of this. That's fine. I'll duplicate this. Then look for a suitable place to put it. Duplicate it. Also look for a suitable place to put it. So that is it. So I'm just going to tap on this, bring it back. Then tap on this down here to bring it back. Tap on the confetti to increase it back to how it was. Alright, so this is it, guys. So I'm just looking for a place I can tap so that I won't select anything. So this is it. Basically, we are done with this design. So I'll just click on good here. When you're done, click on good here. Once you click on this good, you cannot reverse what you've done. So before you click on it, just make sure that you are really done. So the last thing I want to do here is to enhance this. So what I usually do is go to tools, use this AI enhance here to enhance this. So you wait for it to do its magic. Alright, so it's done. This is the before. Just look at the girl's image and see the difference. This is before, this is after. Before and after. Hope you noticed the difference. The image is sharper and more beautiful. So guys, you just okay this and download this. Right, that's the end of this tutorial. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed. Thank you.